want a motion to out it?
Well, I will move that we pursue the $850,000 base bid plus the $55,000 lighting upgrade contingent on being able to do this without increasing our 2% building and grounds. So we'll basically make darn sure that we can do that. I guess I would like to have that stipulation in there.
And not to exceed
Our current 2 cents.
but not to exceed the 850,000.
And also that would be the maximum on these.
Right.
Well, and I think you ought to have it in there that they openly bid.
Right. And
the subcontracts.
And that they be bid. Bids be let on this.
Now, there's no guarantee 5 years from now the valuation is going to be $407 million. But I think it will. We haven't went backward for 30 years.
Okay, what I'm
So I can't guarantee that 2 cents, but
what I'm saying, Max, I guess, is that as we do the payout on this, at the valuation we're at now, that it would pay out.
At 2 cents a bit, yeah. It shouldn't be a problem. And then if it ever was, I mean, we still got our reserve back there. If you wanted to, if for some reason the government did whatever, you could, after 5 or 6 years, you could take your building fund and pay it off.
Yes.
And get out of it if that was necessary, or whatever, or supplement, so you don't have to go over 2 cents if valuation and it happened to go down. But no, we won't. I think we need to guarantee that we won't levy more than 2 cents, because that was our deal.
Yeah.
Is there a second for that motion?
I'll second it.
It's been moved by Marty, seconded by Lonnie, that we approve elementary heating, ventilation, air conditioning with a base bid of $850,000, lighting bid of $55,000, not to exceed that, and not to exceed the 2 cent levy on the building fund. Okay, so further discussion.
Should we word that different as far as the 2 cent levy? That it shows payout using a 2 cent levy with the current valuation. Like Max said, if our valuation dropped in half or something like that.
Oh,
yeah. Fair for us to make this, say this, and then
so how
a different board 10 years from now.
Well, yeah, you can't. But that's our intent anyway, that we wouldn't go over the 2 cents.
That at our current levy, the 2 cent building fund levy would, at our current valuation, the 2 cent building levy would make the payments.
2 cent building. Okay. Okay, further discussion. Do you want that motion read back so we...
Sure.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
We'll give her a minute to write.
Still right. I think the lighting is
Well, if we can't get bulbs in 2 years, we're going to do it in 2 years, within 2 years anyway, so.
Of 2 cents. 2 cent building levy. That will make it.
That'll be a, yeah, that's a pretty quick bidding process in those two.
He was thinking about writing patterns and maybe get any papers tomorrow, and then you send it to these website type in. And
As far as the local bidders of electrical.
Current, no,
I'm
not
saying,
not to exceed
If we could by chance.
current
there's a
building.
lot
Two,
of things to bid
not to
somewhere in the area too.
So,
Yeah, to exceed.
It's good for them.
it's not ideal,
Big projects.
but it's definitely not efficient.
He's got one.
Current 2 cent.
To be able to do the geothermal right away,
That's 885.
ground source right away.
That's what they could go to.
Okay, motion to
With the valuation to.
pursue 850,000 base bid, 55,000 lighting bid. Not to exceed bid and not to exceed building fund at current valuation. Is that valuation? Yeah, valuation of 2 cent building fund, building levy, is a big thing.
Based on current valuation.
Based on current valuation. No, that would be the end.
you have contingent upon bidding, open
Oh,
bidding
yeah,
up.
we gotta
Oh,
get
yeah.
that clear.
That'll be a separate sentence, just another sentence now, just also contingent upon,
Advertising.
advertising for bids, for subcontract bids. That work? I mean, that's basically not legalese, but we don't need legalese for that, that's just,
That's why you were able to do it once.
yeah, that's why we didn't have any us and therefores in there.
Not one.
And not to exceed.
Hereafter,
Yeah.
heretofore.
So not to exceed bid and exceed building fund at current valuation of 2 cent building levy. That was the payments also contingent on advertising for subcontract.
Great. That's good.
I don't think I won.
Any further questions or on the motion? If not, roll call vote. Marty?
Yes.
Lonnie?
Yes.
Kim?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Don? Motion carried. Okay, next is approval of the school board foundations. We have to do this every year as we rotate. Are you leaving us, Jim? Thank you.
Do you have a printer, or do you want to use my computer? What do you want to do as far as?
Yeah, this year up is Jim Devine, Kathy Norman, and Lana Kumo. So is there a motion to approve these for the foundation board?
Thanks, Jim.
Moved by Don, second by Marty, that we approve these three for the foundation board. Further discussion? Roll call vote, Bonnie?
Yes.
I vote yes. Don? Marty?
Yes.
Motion carried. Okay, you have a letter of resignation in here from Mrs. Blaha. Is there a motion to accept her resignation?
I so move.
Okay, moved by Marty, second by Kim, we accept the resignation of Sue Blaha. Is there further discussion?
I just want to comment that I really appreciate her service to the board. Did a very good job as a board member.
Hate to see her go, but I certainly understand. Reedsby. Okay, further discussion? No, roll call vote, Kim?
Yes.
I vote yes. Don?
Yes.
Marty?
Yes.
Lonnie?
Yes.
Motion carried. Okay, consideration of and appointment of new board member. Max kinda left.
Well, I mean, you can tell we had an attorney involved. I think we can shortcut some of that a little bit, but,
Well, I was wondering, do we need a motion to take appointments or
no,
take
I think
nominations
you
or?
can leave that page out. And, go to the one where
The third page
that take nominations and
was there,
maybe we should do
the first page?
this page, the third page.
Third page, right.
I think probably that resolution would be good. That first one is.
Which we would do after we decide to,
Then you can go to this.
you want this resolution passed first? Because it asks for her name in there.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to do this one last after
Yeah.
we decided. Yeah, this would be a fun one. So you need to decide who first.
Well, I think the process is and I've kind of visited with most of you, is who the candidates were. But I think we ought to have nominations for these candidates and then maybe discuss them, do a vote of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or however many we have. The low vote, top 2 low vote getters, we could discuss again and then have another vote on the two final. Is that all right?
The top.
Top
vote
two.
getters.
That way you'll have a majority vote. When you vote
Right.
finally to appoint somebody, you'll have a majority. Do we want to just take nominations? I visited with some of them that you had been mentioned to, and some said yes and some said no. So I guess if they're nominated, I can say that they were not interested or whatever, so. And I did kind of share this with Lonnie and Marty this afternoon. You don't want to elect somebody that doesn't
Yeah,
serve.
exactly. Exactly. So I guess we'd take nominations for board position.
So, you wanna go around?
Yeah,
Okay.
Don?
Jacob Lane.
Marty?
Josh Sainer.
Megan Cargill.
Tom Krubel.
And I actually had mentioned a couple of these, and the one I had talked to primarily was Christy Hegstrom, and she said that she was not interested, and then I had talked to a couple other people after that, and they weren't interested, so I'm just going to go with these 4.
You want to use
So-
these extra forms to write in.
Do we want to campaign for these people, or, yeah, them would be nice, Max, to,
Put their name down. Rank 1 through 4 after we get to that point.
So you want us to write them in order, or what are we doing now?
Would be
I just put all 4 of them down, then put your score beside them.
the
Are
one.
we just going in the order we would
Yeah.
want them?
Well, let's go in the order that they were passed around the table there.
And then put a 1 by your number
Yeah.
1 pick, a 2 by your number 2, 3 by your number 3, and 4 by your number 4 pick. I remember all four of them. Jacob Lang, Josh Sanger, Megan Cargill, and Tom Cruel.
You want them passed to you, or?
Yeah, or if you wanna talk about the ones you nominated, or. Here's another piece of paper here.
Here you want another one? Here's another one.
Well, I'll just do it on my sheet here.
One was your top vote, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't want to have that misunderstanding. Right.
Now we're starting getting a little platters.
That's because we're quiet in here. Okay. Now I need a calculator.
Might I suggest that rather than reading off how many votes each one got, I mean, if you want to pass that around, you can, but I'm not sure for public information that we should have how many each got. I mean, it's not like they ran for this
Yeah.
office. If we're gonna do the top two, then you could just say
This is
these
what
are
happens when you have a tie for a second.
Good question.
Now we start talking.
You could eliminate the number one and have them re-vote again just for the three. Would that change anything? Might.
It might. Well, yeah, it could.
Or just those two. The two that are tied, just vote for the two that are tied.
To determine the
One and two.
other one of the two.
See if that breaks it.
That would-
Yeah, let's do that.
Right. Didn't I add right?
That seems kind of weird.
What? I just went through and everybody gave them a score, and I just wrote that score down there.
Very weird going, picking a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your top pick was
Was
a
number
low
one.
number.
Right. And the top pick was low number.
Right.
So-
And how come,
So whoever the top two with the lowest numbers,
This person picked them that way, this person picked them that way.
so the ones with the lowest number wins?
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
So just pass this around. So you want your tally sheets back so we can redo it? I don't know who's
Just vote on those two that are tied.
in three.
No, just the two that are tied. I think would be logical thing to do.
Yes,
The two that are tied.
Okay,
to decide who the second one's gonna
can
be.
you tell your handwriting?
Doesn't matter. We got more. You want more clean ones?
I,
Okay.
Well, if any of them are here, do they want to speak? Could the only one here?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess I really don't have any.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
I've got 2 kids in school and 3 on the way, so I want a good school for them. That's when I was asked, that's why I'm here, I guess.
And I'm assuming you're a registered voter.
Yeah.
Which is one of the qualifications.
Yep.
And
lived
you
here all
served
my
on,
life. The Benton School Board.
okay. Did everybody get a blank sheet then? So did everybody see the sheet? So we're voting on just the
Just
two
the
that
two
are
that
tied.
are tied. I thought maybe, that's confusing.
Again, low vote is.
Yes, low vote is top vote. I better start over, I'm gonna be messed up here.